Hello, my name is Cooper Wilson. My Haida name is Hlk'yak'ii. I come from the Kunlanis clan and I'm from Old Masset. We are talking about the harvesting of seaweed from kind of start to finish. We get on the boat and head out and gather it and spend days drying it. This is the actual seaweed here. It's usually April, May that starts up, and then you got to work your way all the way out the coast there as time goes on, because like I said, the seaweed goes bum, and you seem like you're only good for a couple, 2-3 weeks in one area. Then you have to move to the next area and further out, and you take it off and it's almost ready to dry. Well, it's just going to flop down when you have it like that. Normally you'll just let it sit overnight and let the water drip out. And then after that you take it and you sit there and you spread it all out. You got to work on it and check it, make sure that there's no bugs or not too thick. If it's too thick when you're drying it, it won't dry in the middle properly, and so you got to spread it out the best you can so that the whole thing dries properly. When it dries, it's real hard and crunchy, so it's good if you can sit there and just take them apart like that and pull them apart and fluff them up. There's stuff in there. Some of the seaweed is called cup. It's thicker and it doesn't dry as good, doesn't taste as good. That's why it's an important part of the process of cleaning it like this. This will start to get thicker and thicker, and then it won't be so tasty. Kind of just almost turns into rubber after a while. The seaweed starts at Yan, works its all the way to 7 Mile Edensaw, and it's just like everything else. It's depending on the weather if you can get in or get out, because there's so many waves sometimes. This stuff's been out for roughly 2 or 3 days now. You can see when it's starting to change because the color's different when it's drying. Put the seaweed in like that, and you can feel them crisping up there. It's just all a process of getting it together and keeping it dry. Well, once you dry it, you try to seal it in the bag so that no moisture comes out, and you try to keep it in a dry place so that it doesn't get all damp again. That's the main key of the seaweed. You just got to keep it dry. My son takes out his daughters and my granddaughters, and eventually they'll end up doing it with their kids and so on. So it's just another one of our cultures that are handed down.